Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Getting off to a beautiful start. Clear skies. Supposed to be clear skies all day. Sunny skies all day anyway. There's probably going to be a few clouds passing through now and then, but right now the forecast says sunny skies all day. It's almost 6:30. I'm by the La Playa Beach Resort on Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Still seeing some wave action here. I don't know when it's going to calm down. Give that water a chance to clear up. Water temperature up to 84 now. Remember yesterday I said any day now it's going to be getting a degree warmer. Well, it's a degree warmer today than it was yesterday. 84 degrees. The tide's been coming in for about, an hour now. Air temperature about 77. Today's high in Southwest Florida is 91. The humidity has dropped a little bit. It's not as stifling and muggy, thank goodness. Wish you were out here with me. Hit that share button. Let's get some more of our beach family on here. Let's see if we can get some newbies in here. Plenty of room in our beach family for new members. Great morning. I feel good this morning. How about you? You feeling good this morning? Here we are together again at the beach. What an awesome place to be. What a great way to start the day, huh? Got that beautiful glow over to the east. Gianna, good morning. So, on my walk up the beach this morning, I come in down at the south end of Vanderbilt Beach, down by the Ritz, and I'll usually walk a little bit south. I'll just walk maybe down past the Ritz and then turn around and walk back up here. I saw two sets of sea turtle tracks on the beach down at the south end of Vanderbilt, one by the Ritz and one by Vanderbilt Beach Park where you come in there at the drop-off. Both looked like false crawls. One I kind of lost up on the beach. I don't know where she went. But it didn't look like a good crawl. And then the other ones just came up and did a U-turn. I'm waiting for a little more light because just to the south of me, to my left, by the La Playa, looks pretty promising. I saw another set of tracks up there, and it looks like there could be a new sea turtle nest up there. I'll show you that here in a minute. I don't know what number that's going to be. Yesterday we saw nest number 7 at Del Norwegians. So that's good news. They're finally starting to show up, these girls. I don't know what their problem was. They're just taking their sweet time up here in North Naples. Everywhere else in Collier County, they're just piling up onto our beaches. But here in North Naples, it's kind of slow right now, the nesting season. The set of sea turtle tracks, the crawl tracks that I saw by the Ritz this morning, was a very, very good set of impressions. I'm going to make a little video and share that with you later today. I took some photos and I recorded a little narration, just explaining to you a little bit about sea turtle tracks. So when I post that, I appreciate if you would watch it and give it a share. I just want people to be aware of what's going on here. Believe it or not, some people don't know about our sea turtles. They don't realize it's sea turtle nesting season here. Not only in Southwest Florida, but everywhere along the coast now. I see our turtle patrol coming up the beach. Oh, heck. I don't know if I'm going to beat them to that nest. It just looked like it had some potential to me. By no means am I a sea turtle expert. Listen to those waves. Beautiful, huh? The only bad thing about the waves is they erode our beaches. They sound beautiful. They're fun to play in. They definitely kick up some extra serotonin into the air, some of that happy gas, as I call it. But unfortunately, they chip away at our beaches. So I'm getting up to where those tracks are. I saw lights down the beach. Maybe it's the tractor, not the turtle patrol. They're running a little behind this morning, our turtle guys. So I'm just passing the La Playa. It's at the very south end of the La Playa, but here they are. It's still kind of dark here, but you should be able to see them. You see these? These are coral tracks. These are fresh tracks. She came in as the tide was still going out. You can see where they stop here. Now, when I'm out here at night, I always make sure that I see two sets of tracks. Sometimes they're right almost on top of each other, but you can tell. I make sure there's two sets of tracks before I go up on the beach and look and see if it might have been a good crawl or not. I don't want to startle any of our sea turtles. So remember that. If you're walking the beach and you see one set of tracks on the beach, there's a sea turtle up there, please do not go near her. Stay away from her. Keep your distance way, way back. I know it's tempting to get close and get a picture, but do not do that. Use your zoom lens. If it's dark, hopefully you got an iPhone with a good night shot option on it. No flash photography whatsoever. That applies to hatchlings and our nesting females. Keep your distance. No flash photography, no touching. If you do see a sick or injured sea turtle or a disoriented little hatchling wandering on the beach, call FWC immediately. I think you just dial pound FWC on your cell phone. But see, that looks like a good crawl to me. I'm thinking the nest is going to be over in here. I'm not an expert by any means. Could be over in here. I don't know. I'm thinking over here. But we'll find out later today. Hopefully the tracks will still be there so we can get our bearings. But that looks like a good one to me. Like I said, the first two that I saw down by the Ritz did not look good. Well, the eggs could be here too. The egg chamber could be right in here. But it definitely looks like she did some digging. Now, whether she laid eggs, that's a whole different story. Didn't get very high on the beach. Not good. Did not get high on the beach. Our high tides during the summer months, during our storms, can cover up that nest. And it's kind of in a high traffic area. It's right there's the La Playa in the background. But another look at these tracks. Just so you know what these are if you come across them on the beach. Some people see them, they don't realize what they are. These are loggerhead sea turtle tracks, my friends. Loggerhead sea turtles. It's a good little lesson on sea turtles. It's about what's going to be in my video that I'm going to share later. So don't say I don't try to teach you anything. I love my sea turtles. I want to see them survive. I don't want you making it harder on them. Remember the rules of the beach. When you're leaving the beach, just a few simple rules. Please fill in all your holes. Knock down all of your sandcastles. Pick up all of your trash. Take only memories and leave only footprints. It couldn't be any simpler than that. It's really common sense, my friends. That's all it is, common sense. Help save our sea turtles. Their lives are hard enough without us making them harder. And that beautiful band of color out there in the Gulf. So what's going to happen now with that nest, potential nest, we'll call it a potential nest, is when our sea turtle crew gets out here on the beach, they will check that out. They will actually probe the sand. They'll actually dig down. They don't dig deep. They just dig deep enough to where they can feel the eggs. They just want to verify that it is a good crawl. Sometimes they'll uncover a couple eggs, take a picture of it, and they cover it up and they put the cage on it and they do all their measurements to map it out, map where it is. I'm surprised they're not out here. They must be busy. I wonder if they went down to the south end. The south end down by Pelican Bay, the south end of this beach is busier with sea turtles than the north end. Come on, that was a great little info piece. That should be worth a couple stars on Facebook. Oh man, I wish you were out here with me. I gotta walk up the beach a little bit, see what that horizon looks like over to the east. Can't see anything with the hotel in the way. Good La Playa. Definitely starting to quiet down here. Definitely starting to quiet down here. You get some great views from up there. Actually, years and years ago, I did a promotional video for the La Playa. It was up top, one of the top suites up there, filming, looking down, and looking out into the Gulf. And looking back to the east at sunrise. Beautiful views of sunrise from up there. I'm just not a big fan of all these buildings on the beach. I'm more of a all natural kind of guy. I like it the way it should be. No buildings, all natural. I did walk up a ways here. I walked up the beach about another quarter mile here. I didn't see any more tracks. We'll go up towards Del Norwegians here. Probably won't do it during this live feed. That'll be my next live feed. But there's those tracks again. Keeping our fingers crossed that we have a new nest. One can only hope. Like I said, it looks pretty promising to me, but I'm no expert. I've learned a lot over the years, but I'm not an expert. And you know who taught me many things about sea turtles? One of our old park rangers at Del Norwegians Pass State Park. Actually, several park rangers taught me about our sea turtles. There's something, one of them taught me, Rosa. She was a hoot. She married our assistant park manager. She was a great ranger. I miss her as a ranger. Rosa Simone. But let me see if I can figure out which are the return tracks here. The return tracks, when they go back to the water, are usually not as deep of an impression. And these look like the return tracks. Wow. Let me see here. Let me look at the other ones. These look like the return tracks over here. Looks like that sand was pushed up by our flippers, but this one's got that line in the center. These look like it's just pushing this way and going up on the beach. I'm having a hard time on this one. Normally, see this line? If you see that's a very big line. I don't know if that could have been her tail dragging when she came out of the water. But normally on the return tracks, if you see a little squiggly line in the center of it, it means she laid her eggs. That's one way to tell. I don't see any little squiggles. But what that little squiggle is the little tube that her eggs come out of. It's all stretched out and kind of hanging down and just drags along in the sand. I don't see it there. That's not always, but that's a telltale sign when you see that. We got 5 types of sea turtles, 5 kinds of sea turtles that crawl up onto our beaches. The loggerheads, most common. Every now and then we'll get a green sea turtle on our beaches. Hawksbills, I've never seen or heard of anybody having a hawksbill. We have them out here, but I haven't heard from any of our turtle people that we had a hawksbill nest. Leatherbacks, huge. They're the size of a small car. They're like a little Mini Cooper crawling up onto the beach. I think they can get up to like 1,400 pounds. They're gigantic. They had one up on Sanibel a few weeks ago. Scroll through Facebook, do some Googling, you'll find pictures of the crawl tracks. You'll see a person laying in them. They're gigantic. And then the most rare and endangered species is the Kemp Ridley sea turtles. Every now and then we'll get one of those on the beach, but not too often. Very rare and very endangered. There comes the turtle people, and I see the John Deere tractor down there. So hopefully that turns into a nest. We'll find out later this morning. Where are we at on our sunrise? Let's get past the buildings here and see if our sun's up. I've been blabbing and hanging out by that nest. Boring everybody. Well, water's warm. When the air temperature is a little lower than the water temperature. You can really feel the warmth of that water. Beautiful, beautiful day for the beach today. Awesome day for the beach. The next 3-4 days are going to be great beach days. It's going to be crowded. I'm sure Wiggins is going to fill up quickly. I don't know where everybody's at. So quiet on Facebook in the mornings now. Yeah, I start early, but there's a lot of folks that get up early. It's kind of funny. The older you get, you go to bed earlier, you get up earlier. It's getting close. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just saw. There it is. Nice. Together again for sunrise. My beach family. I love you guys. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's it. I can't see the sun now. It's behind all the trees. Did get a little glint. I'm getting another glint. Blocked by a house now. There it is. In between the trees. Right next to the real estate sign. Good advertising. How's that? You want some info on that lot there? See if I can get you in closer. That's about it. So there's our sun. The car is going by on Gulf Shore. All right. I love it. So, do my usual thing here. Give you another look around, then take a break. And then I'll come back for my beach walk. Go back and watch this video if you missed it. Give it a share. Send some stars. Not one single solitary star here. Man. No appreciation, I guess, huh? Nobody liking what I'm doing. Darn it. All right. I shall return. If I don't see you later, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong. Have a wonderful Monday. What a great start to our week, our work week, huh? Love our Mondays out here on the beach. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your fur babies, your friends, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful country. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.